If you didn't notice, we're at a different place here. We're at the mall today, specifically at the Starbucks, because we literally had no electricity at home and Ria had to get some work done. That's also the reason today's video is a little delayed, because I can't edit without electricity. So I'm at this mall called City Center. It's probably the biggest mall in Siliguri, and since I'm stuck here, I'm thinking I'll do today's vlog entirely at this mall, and this entire vlog is going to be featured in this mall, and it's going to be about malls. It's quite the day today. It's nice and cool, great to be outdoors, but I'm at the mall. So the mall is actually on that side, and all the buildings that you see on this side, including the one that I'm on right now, are actually office buildings. And that's the actual City Center mall right there. So before I even begin today, I thought I'd do a little mall tour. This is where you come for home decor. Well, that's where you get pizza. That's where you go to shop clothes. This is where you come to buy sport items that you'll never use. And this is where you go to buy cheap gifts for someone's birthday. This is where you come to shoot reels. This is the central atrium. You come here to watch people and judge them, of course. This is where you come to store your kids while you're shopping. This is where you come to buy phones and electronics. Although, to be honest with you, I've never bought a phone. This is where you buy shoes, and this is where we park. This is where you come to overpay for handmade stuff. And this is where we come to do our groceries. This is the shittiest KFC in Siliguri. And this is where we come to... Wait, don't come here, please. Don't come here. We don't talk about this place. We don't know this place. We don't talk about this place ever. Now that part of the mall, I don't know what that's for. I've never been there and I never go there. This hallway is where you come with your date. It's also filled with massage parlors for some reason. Now this place holds a special place in my heart. When I was in school, I used to come to this section of the mall. It's called the Mall in Mall. And there's no, I guess it's completely private, literally empty. And the thing is, because the space is confined, the AC is really good. So me and my friends would come to this place and just lie down after school. Right here. We would literally lie on the floor. It's just nice and cool here. So located in Matigara, this mall has a pretty special place in my heart. I remember when it first opened up, I don't think the mall was open. It was just that KFC that was open right there. And I guess slowly all the other shops started coming. I really like the layout of this mall, big, wide open. The way they've made it means that it's a little hot on the inside. There's no central AC. But the fact that it's made so open makes you feel like it's a place to chill, hang out. There's plenty of other malls that are, a little cramped, but not this one. So just to give a little bit of context, this mall, City Center, is the mall that I kind of grew up in. I think they built it right around the time that I was starting high school. Somehow it still exists, and it's still the mall that I come to most often in Siliguri, which means it's pretty old and lacks a little bit of the modern mall features, but there's a certain charm to the mall. It's a Thursday today, so the mall is pretty empty, relatively empty. I'd say about 80% of the people coming to this mall are here not to shop, just to hear the people watch or chill. And about 10% are here to shop, whereas the 10% are here to eat. There's plenty of restaurants here, although I do find options quite lacking. There's a few good cafes as well, a movie theater, other entertainment stuff, and places for you to spend money. But I do think that one thing the mall is lacking is a good place to buy electronics. You know, the fridges, washing machines, and the like. Other than that, I think it's a pretty good mall. There are quite a few pubs and clubs in this mall, which is kind of weird. That and the massage parlors that are everywhere. It does make the mall feel a little trashy, but I guess that's good for business. And that's enough of the mall tour. The reason I'm talking about malls and this mall in particular today is because, if you didn't know, I'm a mall guy. Ever since I was a kid, I've been fascinated by malls. I'm not really a shopper, but I love window shopping. I love people watching. And of course, I love all the food. And in a small town like Siliguri, this mall was the only place of recreation that we had, other than, I guess, going to the hills or swimming in the river. So therefore, I spent quite a significant amount of time of my school days and my college days in various malls all around the world, in fact. I hear that this is a very common story, and tell me if it's happened to you, but when I was a kid, I was lost in a mall. That's one of my earliest memories, that my mom and dad lost me in this giant mall in the Philippines, 10 times bigger than this mall. And I guess ever since that day, the mall bug has bitten me. Malls have AC, malls have food, and malls usually had pretty girls. So I guess it was a perfect place for young Jonathan to hang out at. Whenever I go to a new city, I'm usually looking for what mall that city has. I kid you not, if you ask Rhea, I'm sure she'll say she's sick of malls, because that's the place I usually take her to. I mean, what's not to love? If I could live in a mall, I would. Although maybe not this one. It stinks a little bit. I just got an alert on my phone. It says I completed 10,000 steps today, and I think most of it was walking around this mall. I'm sweating. It's gone dark. Let me check on Rhea. Not done? Since the wife had to work super late, we're having dinner here. Although I thought I would go home and make some homemade dinner. Having dinner at the mall. And that's another thing that's great about the mall, is you can kind of spend your entire day here, considering there's eateries and seateries. Today has been improvised kind of day. I didn't plan for this vlog to be about the mall, but I guess when life gives you lemons, you come to Burger King and eat burgers. The fries look kind of different. This one's kind of plain. This one's a good one, right? Now the best part of the mall, of any mall, is definitely the grocery. We're ending the day doing some groceries. It's gonna be a long night. I still have to go home and edit yesterday's video, so I expect today's vlog to be posted really late. What's your favorite thing about the mall?
Just walking around, looking at different people in the AC, and feels nice. I don't know.